Hey kids, gather around and listen to this wonderful sound. Everything I learned in life, I learned from a cartoon. There's just some things that I don't get. Let me explain them in this tune. If the slipper was a perfect fit, how did it slip off? If one is the owner, which one is the dog? And the Simpson kids, did they have hair or not? The prince is walking through the forest and then he kisses a corpse. This kid's glasses, how do they stick with no ear or nose supports? In the Stone Age before Christ, they spread Christmas wishes. And under the sea there's a sponge and he's washing all the dishes. Everything I learned in life, I learned from a cartoon. And everything I learned in life is reality immune. But I know some things aren't right, so I'll explain them to you. 'Cause everything I learned in life, I learned from a cartoon. How do they have a campfire under the water? And this kid's head is a triangle, but his shirts are no bother. Captured by the beast, she makes friends with the furniture. And you mean to tell me that in the entire kingdom there isn't one person with the same size shoes as her? Everything I learned in life, I learned from a cartoon. And everything I learned in life is reality immune. But I know some things aren't right, so I'll explain them to you. 'Cause everything I learned in life, I learned them from cartoons. What are SpongeBob's sleeves attached to? Say you're the love of his life, but to prove it you must try on this shoe. When he blows this bubble, is it full of air? Is there any air? The fuck is he blowing? Like for real, man, that can't be air. Tarzan was raised by apes in a jungle but has no hair. All married couples look like their brother and sister. That's that craziest. Brian has met Jesus multiple times, but still, he's an atheist. The Smurfs are locked in his cage, but the bars are so far apart they could easily fall out. Why the fuck don't they just climb out? God damn it, they could just climb out. Tom and Jerry are naked all day, but at the beach bathing suits come out. Everything I learned in life is reality immune. Now I know some things just aren't right, so I'll explain them to you. 'Cause everything I learned in life, I learned from a cartoon. She learns English from an English girl and has an American accent. She pulls a bazooka from her boobies like it was a normal event. Look at this weird little fucker. He listens to music with his eyes. And when this jerk-off loses his shirt, he must cover his non-sexy thighs. He's unmasked hundreds of phonies and still afraid of imposters. She sees a mouse on the ground and freaks out like it's a monster. Ducks sitting around eating chicken cooked to a golden brown. And gravity won't work until you're all high up and you eventually look down. Everything I learned in life, I learned from a cartoon. And everything I learned in life is reality immune. I know some things that just aren't right, 'cause we're living in this false lie. Redundant is when we die. There's nothing left you or I. Time you're in a cartoon, remember there is no spoon. Grab a friend that you want to and show him your big balloon. A little too far? Took a little too far at the end there. Balloon means